World Track Champion, number 22, Dave Vincent. I know he's going to be very, very emotional throughout the day. Another special day. How many times we say that with National Bangers here at this venue, but just the respect for Dave, you can tell, A, by the list of drivers racing, and B, by some of the cars.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a great evening, I'm sure. Dave Vincent won many a race here at Mildenhall over the years, and of course became a world champion as well. A special day for him, and it's bound to be emotional. It's emotional for the rest of us, seeing him come out on track here today as well. And this afternoon, and here's one just coming out of the pits, Sunny Sherwood, 348, still racing, has never stopped over all these years. How about a Rolls Royce for Ty Williams? Wow, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? The 639 car rolls out onto the shell on the Grand Parade as the drivers come around. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a cheer. Here's Boxer Jack. Don't look at the bonnet, mother. Whatever you do. Jason Jackson, 331, always here at the big events. Leonard Dunn, the N215, just coming out of the pits. Yeah, it's going to be a great afternoon, a great evening of racing here, a special, special day. Well, the cars slowly rolling out onto the track here. We've got Jaguars, we got all sorts of cars, lots of Ford Granadas, fantastic to see those. AD, here's Psycho, 401, how about that? Driver smiling, and my goodness, a Rover as well. Mr. Man in number 920, his Slim in 586, to the Dave Vincent Testimonial Final. 314 is Wayne Brown here heading around the racetrack, and look at this one, President McGrath, 388. What a car! That is something special. A lot of special cars are racing here today. There's
underway. A very, very special day, and I guess you must be held over from last year, but I know you well enough.
Size, everything, yeah.
Really fell in love with this place?
Yeah, it was in 93, yeah, when I first started, and yeah, I've raced it ever since, really, yeah. It's the best, definitely.
Track champion, all the honours that you've had here, the champion of champions, the world of show.
Yeah.
Probably best not to ask questions.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Anyway.
Just like the running gear and engines and stuff, and that'll be it, yeah.
All done. Looking forward to that one or this one?
The Westie I'm looking forward to, yeah.
Guess I'd enjoy it, and I'm sure we'll see a bit later on.
Yeah, brilliant, thank you very much.
Once again, with this, we said there were drivers from everywhere. There's a lot of drivers from Ireland today.
Yeah, there it was, sitting in the scrapyard. Someone had weighed it in.
And you thought, I might be able to...
It's unbelievable, the amount of people that's turned out, like, going out spec cars here today. Me and Dave have been joking all week. He's been trying all week to get what car I have, and I was just like, nah, you'll have to wait, and then this morning...
Back with something like this.
Well, I like racing old rubbish, shall we say. So, yeah.
But we mentioned Dave, just for not... Many formulas over the years, and Gromit has the honour of leading the cars out for our... And you can see there.
We had the Rover there has crashed into the Brighty down the far side of the race on his first lap. Coming through in car number 131, the Union Jack in the lead. Now 148, and now we know the Rolls Royce is coming from car number 160. The roller goes off, car 55, car number 343. Now we've got a new leader, car number 1. 22 leads the way, going down the back straight. Mark Cooper then leads the way in the 370 in race. Car number 320, car number 388. Car this is over the line. It is car number 388 that leads huge crash down there on car limousine, and it has been wrapped upon the plating and gets hit again by the leader as they come down into the corner. There's a huge pile up there. 520, the roller there, a lot of damage to the back of that one. The 476 car that wins 73 Rolls Royce has got going again. Off up the straight goes that one, the Bridgehouse. 3-1 top job gets that going again. Look at this, the track complete, possibly opening up on the outside here. Car number 711. 711 is Clark Wells. It's down the far side on the old Jaguar. There seems to be a gap on both sides of the pile up now. That may well get blocked up. And pretty soon, Ty Williams in his beautiful Rolls Royce comes up the track now in 639. And it's slamming into each other. There's a blockage again. The Seasiders limousine 205 is stuck across the track. Number 24. As they come off the turn, 343 is through. They're pulling in. There's a gap up track. His bonnet is up. Classic meetings like the Waller meeting, but he's run out of rovers now. So it's a Jaguar for today as Ricky Hutton goes crashing in to the 346 car there on the pit there. So they come through here. Let's who's leading this race, and the truth is we haven't got a clue. No, Martin Hell manages to get himself wedged into that gap. Blocked, stuck, wedged on the inside. 22 Dave Vincent comes storming down the track. He heads off up the track, still going, straight into the back of Vincent. Comes down the track. 22 gets... take that. He goes sliding, spinning, rolling, straight into the back of Tricky. James comes out of the pile up. In goes second Ty. Straight onto the back of the Clark Wells Jack. Off the back straight. Complete. And coming down the track is 639. Ty, he's going quick. Slamming into the back. Mildenhall Stadium, the race. Now it's going to be through 28. We're going to spin it down there too. It's the 175 car that gets time. Running in the 569 car. Leon goes into 886 is in second place. 959 is in third place. Then we've got 459. We've got 32. There goes Tomo in. 590 car being followed down the back straight. Level 5. And the 590 car comes through the corner, leads the way. The Nutters 170 over the line. As Martin House. 26 car. There's more action on the back straight. Martin's 46 car. 3 laps to go next time. For treble 5. Back straight action continues. Little cars in the pile up over there. The back straight is still in there. We've got chain there all the way down here, and everybody in the moment find his way around the 117 gets running by Darren Till in car number 170, and Till gets running too by car number, still racing the pilot going down that back straight. Triple fight, I think it's done that.
159 Black Cross in the early stage. This will be a legend to us. I've what they raced back in those glory days at Wimbledon. Flush past the Royal weekend here. The Goldies out there as well in 384. Another several Black Crosses going out to drivers with various misdemeanors. Lane out there in 309, often does the Mildenhall meetings these days. From the 1600 man world champion, he's just been set about big time by 148. 538 is the leader. 148 not too far away as well. As Goldie gets attacked this time, courtesy of Terry here. He was successful, of course, down at Megnips last week. One of the early races. So 538 is your leader, Mark. It's just gone past you. Takes one. Boxes set thereabouts. 3 to 8. 8 to 11. They're on the leader up. 59. Raven getting set about. Collins back in. 427. You're on the outside. Getting stuck into the home stretch safety. So Boxer on the attack for second. Two actually in front of us now, so 538 and 47, and the leader's gone. It's 3 next time now for the leader, so new leader, 30 to the far side. Boxer Jack in the replica from 2006, happened there because it looked like Boxer, and a very healthy field of 30, then it's here on the home straight for 16 rally, that's set out by that's Immaculate Olympic 516 car, and again another replica of a while ago. Tommy Knowledge in the BWS, but at least with regard to how low it was, he gave up. Leaders 1146 has just gone past your mark on the home straight. 882, 279, Tommy in 784 who's getting in time. So settling down through the opening couple of laps in straights. 882, 279 come next. Over in turn 2, the hitman involved with 4 from top 3. Whoever comes out of that turn 2 leads. 252 just behind those. Gareth Griffiths, of course, is the Welsh driver, and he might be about to take up the running. He is. So 252 then leads. To this car and how he obtained it. The home straight then. It's 116, the back marker right on the playground. And we're underway with another exit entry. We're maybe drifting back out today at the National Bag at 379. We had a go with the historic stock cars a couple of years ago. Also days back at the National Bangers. Jason Moore in 739 had a win down in the West Country last weekend. And going to be hard to stop here. Now 188. John Redwings down at Moni. Just an official record going down the area we are. So we go through. So 179 is your new leader from 188 and around towards us. Jason is there in 739. 570 isn't there. Fantastic. Racing 182 is the developments have got something potential. The 229 to want to join that as well. Sean, we have much choice in the matter. Reeves, Dadov, Cody. So red flags out, showing red flags. Tingwell now putting pressure on that 188, and John has gone round, so one side as they head round turn 3 and 4 for the final time, and it's going to be a win for Sean Rushton in 179 or 583 the run on that 3-3. but in the end, he did finish. 179, your winner. Red flags still out to get the latest action here at Mildenhall.
Just tripping very slowly around the track, and it has got away. Quick round disappointment for him. Around the turn, they come to 77 car. Smith is around turn 4. 6. The other horse armed up at the moment. Might be coming back though. 78 pace. It's spun free. Goes up. He's pushing up the straight into turn number 1. With action here. 65 cars being run into by 132. All racing going for it. 77 still leads the way. Maxie Beasley still leads the way in car number 77. Paul up at the top of the track. Bono's involved in that. He's been pushed up and waiting. 67. Oh, into the corner they go. Top there. Turns 1 and 2. Pushing and shoving their way through there. 99. As they come around, that's stopped off in 99. 326 gets stopped sideways there. Just left-hand track. Oh, at the top of the track still, the action continues. 132 moves down into the fence. 3 laps to go. Marquez. Down at the wall. Huge hit. Very buckled car down there. And then pulling in. There goes Bodger in 243. Actually down. Gary Magic on the far side. Ian Redding in second place, challenging for the lead as they come round turn number 4. Oh, and straight in the president's car has gone straight in the back of 322. Making a right old mess on the estate car. 388 speed over car, 322 car as they go around the turn and onto the top then. It's a battle for the lead. 33 just has in at the moment, but pushing down into the corner is 148 shorty. Over the line they go. Those two. Vinny is down the track a little bit in third place. So into these closing laps then, but first, after the consolation races, Martin Bruno comes. Great memories of racing over the years from Martin. Real entertainer. And at the moment he's going after Motley and he gets him and turns him around. With a big Rolls Royce there, car number 160. 160, Perry Williams. Ball crashing, just past the start line. And Motley wants to go and crashing in there too. Oh, he comes really over the door. At 160, the Rolls Royce has gone in on the back there, Perry Williams. And 1:48 Mark Hughes wants a bit of that too. 4:55, Vinny goes through the lot and up into the top corner. Just look at the wreckage down here, look at the back of Stick's car. Well and truly folded up that one, they're still crashing down here. Hot Socks, Shorty, 148, they're all going in. 291 Jamie, and 516 gets running hard there by Vinny. 455 and 309 comes in on the back. Andy Oliver, wow, 148. Just about the last car running here coming around. Mark Hughes, is he going in somewhere? Is he going somewhere? Of course he is. He's into the 291 car and into the pile up there. 597 up the track. 597 is Andy Ashman. Here ready in 48. Mark Hughes waving him in. Oh, 309 comes it. Hughes. 597 Ashman on the back of Shorty in 148. And now we'll go red flag. What a crash up.
So 31 cars take to the stage, well 30, but here in the home straight, London with minus might be getting a fair bit of attention. So away we go then with a pack full of cars. The performers leading 884, sorry, Tom rather than 884 that leads. Jack also racing today from not too far away from the Arlington Raceway. Although that didn't last very long. Not often the performers win races, but they're always involved in the action. Now the West Coast has surprised and got more attention, but Mike Niles, Chazzy goes in. Alfie in 707, never shy of a crash. 962 has got into the former junior Banger star, so 329 is the leader. That's leads the over, down the back straight mark, halfway down there now, 329. We're going to smoke descent here on the home straight. 611 goes in, 171 goes piling in as well. The West, well and truly gone. And Hayden Ballard out of control there. And he's now gone. 363 has gone as well. So try and get a top three for you. And it is 329. And well clear, Michael Carter. 162. Now they watch the punishment I thought that might get. 570 Jordan Cunning goes round here, courtesy of Gooch at 625. 704 Filmer's back in. But well down. 726 and 419. We're in the top three as we're on lap 7 or thereabouts. It is 611. Goes on his way. Good house now round in 276. Carter, the leader, goes through. It's be through next time, Mark. Now who's seconds? 162. There is an absolute mile back. And 523 has now gone through into second. But he's half a lap down. 419 goes straight on with 88. 329 just about gets through. 44113 Seminole Circuit. 726 pulls out right in front of the 84's a lap down. Last at home, but only just. 2 if he gets here. Now he's gone, I think. So it'll be 28 that will be next. So they are all just about in. step running apart. In goes Jackstar. So 188, I think, on his anniversary, gets away. John. Hold on tight, here comes the anniversary man. As they head down the far side, Patches Harry, 77. All okay, which is good news, the thumbs up there. In comes the hitman. Where does he choose to go? Deciding against him. Jackstar's coming back for more. At the moment, we have everybody on one lap. So Jackstar 360.92 goes on its way. 77. So Patches in great shape. That's one way getting through on the grass. And we have a red now, Mr. Starter, so red flags. So red flags out and showing over there. Just find out what that is for. Trophies for a second girl up the grabs, we're away. Jason Morinoni Davis on front row. We're the home straight, JG's really up and over. But managed to come back down the right manner. He's gone down in 455 here on the home straight. And fair play, Steve McGrath in 388 is involved in that huge crash here on the home straight. He's back out there. 133's hooked up as well, and 7 have gone this time away to our left. And that's where the action is. Up in treble 5. Standing 3 to 8's gone round. And that group I mentioned a few seconds ago. Some balls amongst the leaders early. Oh, it was a spectacular day. He rode up the bank. 9.20 from 2.25, the top two. So 9.20, they've just gone past the mark. So 9 side is our race leader as well. And amazingly, still perfectly out of control. Over the home straight, 9.20 then. Therefore on the inside has the lead. Can he maintain it for the final lap of action here? 9.20 then. Under extreme pressure down the far side, and he goes round. And Ronnie's got held up quickly. They're still well clear. No one in the next group is chasing. So off the back is the Welshman. The guys are getting his name there. Rivers Winton 252. Second place will be 327. 739 crossed the line as well. And then 9.20 got back in for fourth place in the closing stages. And the rest somewhere back, so we need to keep them coming through this starter to try and good stuff that it was. Right, I think we're just about done, just allowing them to do what they need to do. If anyone is going to get stuck in, that's why the Reds haven't come out at the moment. But wants to get involved. Not sure too much is going to happen now in the closing stages. So I think with that, it will be ready to start to end tonight's final trophy.
It's around 8 months. Goes speed around the top of the track, come down and get far side. And it is car number 5, 47 that is coming through the corner there. One or two spinners trying to get going again. It's 547 Babyface leads the way. Coming down into the fight 160s. In fact, the new race leader is a roller. We see a roller win tonight over the line. He goes 116. 246 back down by now. There's 276 the Jokers. And crashes into the back 547. XJS Jaguar spins around, the latest car to go around. Still the roller leads the way. Green roller. 597 still going. Drivers enjoying throwing these cars around the turns on corner bumps and bangs. And one car runs on back into the plating. Coming down the far side there, another spinner over there on the far side as coming through to take the win, or is he? Going a bit out of shape on the final turn. 326, 625. There's Gooch. And Gooch is clear the end of the straight there. I think that will quickly spark Marlon's underneath. Josh Gooch's car. 242 is the race leader now. Here's crossing the line now. Ricky Kirby Holiday out front. Long-time racer, head-on collision on turn 4. Layton and Hot Socks is still the leader. Ricky Kirby Holiday leads the race still. Oh. As they come down the straight, down there on the pit bed. Crash, couple of cars with the plates in. We've got action up at the top end as well. 242 is the leader. 2 is still the leader. Having Boots comes out the pylon. Oh, it's at both ends of the racetrack. And they're still running in down here on the pit bed. 639 goes over. Blake Parson 459. And the rest. Right, Jason Morgan spun, it's 739, it's one more lap to go. And Williams catches the roller into the back of the 179 car. Through the broken cars down there, the pit bend, a rumble crash. Into the back of the 122 car. Ty Williams goes in. John Swanberg goes in 523. Hard hit on the Rolls Royce there. Is he aiming? Oh, head on Rushton in 179. The Reds come out. Harry Wells there. Coming back on, we'll see what happens. They come down into the pit bend. Right straight away. He's all up down there. Cars are crashing. Not a race at all. Just the DD to the car. That's a very, very hard hit indeed. Red. The Reds are coming out 920. 5. The DD. Come down into the pit there. Oh, all piling in down there into the 920 car. All bits of wood, metal as they come down into the car. Car up in the air. And the Reds are out, I'm afraid. So we're underway. The DD back underway. As they race down into the corner. On the turn, sparks fly, all car in down here. Here comes Bodger. Slats into the back of Joe G. He's at 6'11". And he's done to the back of Joe G. Well, he was stuck in there, but he's finding a way out. He's having to come down into this pit then. I believe I'm block Joe G is moving around down there. In Midlands in, seems perhaps all done now. Hardly now. He gets hit once more, this time by Bodger. And we got Kobe in 69, he's striking around in the wrong direction, Backers 455, 406. Oh, on Kobe. And now it is 455. Vinny, who goes in on the back of the 406 car. Impact is made. He'll crash in there now. And there goes 884 as well. Bodger turns up on the scene as well. All crashing into each other down here. 884 then. On the back of the 326 car. 406 is struggling around. And 884 is enjoying a contact is made on the back straight. On Bodger. Pulling all over for Steve-O. He comes down the track in the Brazilian's car. More contact is made down on the corners. Not the case. 406 appears again. Here comes 455. Ricky Penny goes up the track. Wham! In he goes. 55, he's still going, and rounding cars are coming down. Another crash. Turns it around. Head on. We get our head on there at the top of the track to see who takes the honours here this evening in the DD as Osborne spins it around. Another head on up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Bodger in 243 is just going to go up there and give it one last crash just to make sure he's cleaning up the dust as he flies into the back. Ready to check it on the DD. It's Pete Osborne who wins the DD here tonight.